Hey you guys, happy Friday. It is Friday and your girl is out of here. Hold on y'all, hold on. Alright, I don't know how much of y'all can see me. How much you can see me. Ooh, it is freaking cold. So, your girl's on her way home. Another week down. I might have to adjust this camera because I just feel like y'all can't see shit. Not that you really need to see me to hear me. I'm about to do time to take my way. I'm gonna do another story time for you guys. I want to do another story time for you guys. It's still daylight when I leave now. How great is that? It's really great. Ooh, they put a speed bump here? That's new. Coming out of my office garage. Oh, New York chocolate 77. I think there's 3 7s. The reason why I got a ticket is because I have to pay for parking. Like parking is not free for me. Even though I work for the government, they do not provide parking for us. So I got a ticket because my meter had expired. Yeah, unfortunately. And that sometimes pisses me off because I don't feel as a government employee I should have to pay for parking. Like that is just a little ridiculous. Don't y'all think that's ridiculous? I think it's ridiculous. I don't want to pay for parking. I should have to pay for parking, but guess what? I got to pay for parking. And that was an issue for me before, when I was living actually in the city. I was like, oh, should I drive? Should I not drive? And it was because I didn't want to freaking pay for parking. And parking is hella expensive. And it's just ridiculous. So, I never put my name. We have like a separate parking places. So you can park basically where the public parks and you pay whatever, whatever it is. And then there's a church over here that lets us park in their parking lot for a fee, and you have to get approved. I did get approved, but I just haven't gone over there yet. And one of the reasons is because it's not covered. Like it's an open parking lot. So in the winter, which it is still the winter, my car would be exposed to all the snow and ice and all that, and I just didn't feel like, once I come home having to clear off my car, let it warm up and all that other shit. So I was like, well, let me just stay where I am now because I'm underground and I don't have to clean off my car, and it's, it doesn't have to warm up too long because it's not super cold in the parking lot, right? But I'm paying, y'all ready for this? $80 more. $80 more. Alright guys, sorry, the freaking camera actually fell. Alright, so that's the whole parking situation. I have to pay $80 more to be inside of a parking lot rather than outside. So let's get to my story time, you guys. So if you can see from the title there, this story time is gonna be about the time I had to run from the Bloods. Okay, so for those that don't know, I don't know who wouldn't know, but the Bloods is a gang, and at some point in Brooklyn, they were very, very popular, and they were everywhere. And I might have mentioned this story at some point, like in talking, y'all know, because I talk a lot. And right now, I don't know, I'm at 200 and something vlogs. So I've been vlogging for a while, and I do forget, you know, what I have mentioned to you guys, maybe in the past or whatever. So, forgive me if, for those who have been on this channel for a long time, if you have heard this story before, but I don't think that I told the full story. I really don't remember. So, and then I have a lot of new subscribers, so if you heard it before, then, you know, definitely you don't have to listen to it again. But if you haven't, here it goes. So this was in the 90s. At the time, let's say I was between 14 and 15, and I wasn't with my husband that I'm with now. I was with the gentleman that I've spoken about before. I met my husband. He was my boyfriend, right? We lived in Brooklyn, okay, you guys? Brooklyn was very rough, okay? Very rough. So one day we call ourselves getting ready to have a fun-filled day. We were gonna go to Coney Island. So if you're from New York, you know Coney Island is an amusement park. It's been there for years. You know, they have rides, they have the beach, the boardwalk there, whatever. You take a quick train ride. Well, it's not really that quick. Shit is actually long as hell, but you take an easy train ride and you walk to the amusement park. So, I don't want to say his name, so we'll just call my ex R, okay? So R and I had planned our whole day, you know, around going to Coney Island. He had a younger sister and a younger brother who we were really cool with. Come on, go. Come on, go. Come on, come on, come on. So I can go. Thank you. And you know, like, a lot of people don't like to hang out with their siblings. We did. Like, I liked his siblings, he liked mine, but at this time, we were gonna hang out with his brother and his sister, right? So they were like, oh, we wanna go. So we were like, oh, okay, cool. You know, make sure you bring whatever, a towel, whatever you need. You know, we're gonna be there all day. So, we were hyped, like, cause I think it was like a nice day, and you know, like when you're in a good mood and you're with good people and you're just looking forward to a good time, like your spirits are up, everything's great. So we go to take the train, and the trains were fucking crowded as hell. Everybody was fucking going to Coney Island that day because it was nice outside, and you see people on the train. And again, my New Yorkers, you can vouch for what I'm saying. Everybody be on the train with their little bags, they beach bags filled with all type of shit, and they coolers filled with snacks for the day. They radios or whatever. There was no MP3 players at that time, so you have your little radio, your little CD player, so you could chill, you know, for the day. So that was the situation, that was the vibe, that was, you know, how it was looking. We get there, right? We get to the stop. Coney Island is the last stop, I believe, on a lot of trains. I don't remember if it was the Q. I don't remember what train it was. I'm thinking the Q, the R, one of those. Correct me if I'm wrong, my New York, Brooklyn people. But anyway, so we get there. We were like, okay, what y'all want to do first? Y'all want to go check out the boardwalk? Because the boardwalk, if you're not from New York, basically probably is like any other boardwalk, where there's places to eat, there's games, there's like all these little places where you could see, like Ripley's Believe It or Not. I think that was like the first thing you see when you go to Coney Island. So I remember saying, well, I would rather go to the beach later, you know, because then you're going to be all sandy and the sun makes you tired, the water makes you tired. So let's do everything before we go to the beach, you know, everything we want to do, bumper cars, all that type of stuff. And then we'll end our day on the beach, right? So they were cool. All of them were cool with that. So we having a good day, y'all. I don't know, we were young, but we had money in our pockets. We playing games, you know, we're eating, we just chilling, having a good time. And the day is actually winding down, and now, you know, we want to catch the sun before the sun is completely gone. You know, in the summertime the days are longer, but if you've been chilling all day, the sun is eventually going to go down. So we were like, all right, let's start making our way to the beach so we could finish our day and chill. Y'all, before we could even get like to the boardwalk to lead us to the beach, all of a sudden, hold on, y'all, let me merge so I could get into this for y'all. So all we could see is a bunch of motherfuckers running from the boardwalk beach area, right? Now, I don't know about everybody else, but if you have any type of hood experience, you know that when you see a bunch of motherfuckers running, you do not ask any questions. You hightail your ass right along with them because you don't know why they're running, what they're running from. You just start running, right? So I remember, and I feel like I told this story, but you know, if y'all heard it, y'all heard it. But I just remember seeing a bunch of people running like back towards the train station, yelling and screaming, "The blood's out here cutting people, the blood's out here cutting people." So we did not fucking hesitate. All of us hauled ass. It was just like, oh shit, run. So, and I swear to y'all, this is like no exaggeration. It was like a movie, son. Excuse me. So we don't ask no questions. All of us just started fucking hauling ass to get back to the train station, to get the fuck out of there. So somebody said, oh shit, the Bloods are out here cutting people. It's initiation day. So if you know anything about the Bloods, and I actually know some people, you know, from my past that are Bloods, you know, if you know anything about the Blood gang or any gang, I think, like, you have to be initiated in to be, you know, a part of the gang. And from what I understand, back then the initiation was you had to cut somebody. That was your initiation, a random person, right? So initiation day means that they had a bunch of new members, recruits, whatever you want to call them, and they came to Coney Island that day to cut a bunch of motherfuckers to get into this gang. So it was random, you know what I mean? Like, anybody could have got fucking cut. So I remember when we were running, we saw a girl who had she had white pants on or white shorts or something like that. She had been cutting her ass. One of them had cut her and she was bleeding. You could see it was a slash. Like, they had one of the Bloods randomly cut her ass, right? So we ran. I mean, I felt like it was an eternity running to get the fuck to the train station, and I was in way better shape then, but I was still fucking tired as hell. I remember feeling like, I don't give a fuck, they could cut me because I gotta rest. And he was like, hurry your ass on up. Like, basically, I was like one of the kids, you know, that the parents had flying when they was dragging their ass or running to the train station, because like he basically was floating my ass to the train because I was tired. His sister, her boyfriend, same thing. Like, we were fucking tired. But I remember nobody paying for the fucking train. Everybody that was running that day hopped the train. Like I said, I was in way better shape then, so hopping over something was easy. I'm trying to think, like, if I try to do that shit now, Yeah, I don't know if I'll be able to hop over a turnstile. But then that shit was easy. I remember us all catching the train, because that Coney Island was the last stop. So we were hoping that the train pulled off quickly, because we didn't know if any of the gang members were like chasing people. Was they gonna end up on the train and start fucking cutting people? So we hold on, you guys, because I gotta merge again. We were like out of breath on the train, trying to catch our breaths, trying to get our thoughts together. Okay, what you doing? What you doing, Wrangler? See? These fucking Wranglers, they out here trying to bully people on the road. Anyway, I love me a Wrangler, y'all. Just not the inside, just like the outside. So anyway, we all remember when the train finally pulled off, everybody on the fucking train started clapping. Like, everybody was like happy. Like, this shit was like totally out of a movie. Like, oh yeah, y'all, we made it. We ain't fucking get cut. Yo, this is some crazy shit that's happened in my life, man. But these are all true stories, y'all. These are all real things that have happened to me. Shit sound crazy and unbelievable, but these are truly, you know, my chapters in my life. So that was basically it. I remember we made it back to home, or my boyfriend's house at the time, and we were just talking about that shit. Like, we couldn't believe that shit actually happened. Like we were being chased by gang members, and it wasn't even us being chased. It was a bunch of fucking people being chased. But you know, like, it's just so unreal that some shit like that could possibly happen. And it was a common thing, like people getting cut by Bloods. That wasn't like, oh my god, like so out of the ordinary. It really became like, oh, somebody else got cut. Like, it was like the norm, you know what I'm saying? Like the normal everyday, oh, somebody else got cut, or somebody you knew got cut, or somebody's friend or something. Like, it was just, that's what it was. That's what Brooklyn was about at some point. So yeah, y'all, that's basically it. That's my story. Come on, I hate these motherfuckers that wait till the last minute to get over and come into the damn exit. You fucking assholes. Then I gotta slam on my brakes so your bitch ass could get in. Ridiculous. I still can't show y'all the car, you guys. My car is filthy. It's been like a few snowstorms, rain storms, ice storms, and my beautiful Bordeaux car is like dusty as hell right now. It's like white. So as soon as I get it washed and there's some nice days like in a row, then I'm definitely gonna show you guys and let you know about it. Come on. People don't know how to merge. Yeah, so thank you guys for listening. Thank you, everybody. You've been so nice to me on this channel. You know, within the last few months, everybody's been really communicating and sharing my videos, and I'm so happy about that. I really appreciate it. I love you guys so much. I do have a giveaway that I've filmed already, and that is for the toilet bowl light. I filmed it already. I just have to edit it. The 6 people that won my giveaway, by the time you see this, you probably would have received your stuff already, but I this isn't real time for me, so I'll be mailing it next week Wednesday. My beautiful sisters, my 6 beautiful sisters. So I included like a bunch of little cute stuff that I think you girls will like, or I hope that you will like. And yeah, so that's basically it. I'm gonna take my ass home, probably get me a shower. I want to do some reading tonight. There's like a bunch of books. Come on, get over. There's a bunch of books that I have that I want to read. So I plan to do that tonight once I, you know, get my nice hot shower. I'm just gonna relax, make me some tea, and go from there. Hope everybody's weekend is going to be great, and I hope that you enjoy your Friday evening, and I will speak to all of you later. Love you guys. Bye.